Hey everyone. I'm sorry that I haven't posted anything for a while. So, here I am. And as y'all may notice, I just got new glasses. And here we go with the story. Levy. Are we there yet? Not yet, Levy. We'll be there before you know it. Okay, thanks, Kana. And if I remember correctly, during the conversation, his brother said that Nalu won't be like that forever. I know that, but we can't let her become evil. What do you mean? If Lucy becomes evil, Ursa will be so mad she'll send a sword tornado at those two, but don't tell her that. I won't. Ursa, I was minding my own business when I hear Kana and Levy's conversation, and when I came to the sword tornado and Levy promised not to tell me, I decided not to know about it and go back to my cake. You okay, Ursa? A little bit, Carla, but I'm still so mad that E.N.D and Lucy kidnapped Lucy. Why did Lucy even trust him? I don't know. Remember when Lucy told us that she pretended to trust the fake salamander after the love spell on her was broken when she saw Nalu? Oh yeah, I do remember that. I was so proud of her. She even learned to be scary just by watching me. Fast learner she is. I know. I should teach her some other things I know once she's saved. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes. One time, during the Phantom Lord attack incident, I told the leader of that guild about Lucy, how much tears she shed during her childhood, how lonely she was, and how hard she worked to join this guild. Sure, she wasn't able to defeat Flare, but she's still a part of Team Nalu. Wow, but how did you know about the tears she shed, her loneliness, and how hard she worked to join Fairy Tail? That was easy. I saw fear and loneliness in her eyes, and if Flare attacks her one more time, I'll be there to help her and teach that rude magical hair mage a lesson for one to strip her and one to take her guild mark off her hand. I don't know about that, Ursa. Are you? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, I trust you. Seraph. We have, let's see, 10 months before our own wedding, 2 weeks before my brother's wedding with his soon-to-be wife Lucy. I bet she'll look beautiful in this wedding dress Mavis helped me pick out. I call Lucy and ask, what do you think of this dress? Lucy, to be honest, remember, Lucy, tell the truth. I love it. It's so beautiful. That's good. And since weddings have to have things that are something old, something new, and something blue, I have my mom's old necklace. Want to see it? Sure. He goes to his box and grabs his mother's old necklace. Wow. Wow, it's beautiful. I agree. Mavis has something new that you can keep. I can have her show you if you want. Sure. Okay. Hey, Mavis. I heard Seraph called me, and luckily I finished the earrings for her to keep. I go to his room and asked if I could show Lucy what I made for her to keep. I show her the earrings I made. Wow, they're so beautiful. But are you sure I can keep them even after the wedding? Yes, I'm sure. I hope my own something new earrings for me to keep. I bought them last week. They'll be here in 4 months. You're so sweet. Thanks so much. You're welcome, sweetie. Do you want your celestial spirits to do your hair, makeup, and dress? Or do you want the demon maidens to do it? I think I'll have my spirits do it. I don't trust some of the demons here. While the ladies have their conversation, I play with Lucy's hair a little bit, and man, it's long. Last time I saw her, her hair was probably to her knees or the middle of her back. And I heard Lucy saying that she doesn't trust some of the demons here. I stopped playing with her hair and I tell her, I agree with you, Lucy. I don't trust some of them either. That's why some of them are in a cell to keep them away from you. And remember, if one ever touches you, let me know, okay? I will. I trust you, Lucy. Thanks. Can I go to my room now? Or do you want me to wait for a little while? I'll have you go to your room in a while. I want to show you something in my office. There's 5 doors across my brother's room. Okay, I'll go with you. I get up and Lucy gets up and I hold onto her arm and ask Mavis to wait for me in my room. She agrees, and I made sure no demon touched her, and I began to walk with Lucy to my office to show her something. While I was walking to talk to Lucy when I see Sarah holding onto her arm, walking with her to go somewhere. Since I'm not allowed to attack in the castle, if I break that rule, he'll be so mad and will lock me up in a cell for a week. I don't want that to happen again. I decided to wait for her in my room. Her room. While walking with Sarah to his office, one demon out of nowhere had grabbed my hand. I tugged on Sarah's shirt and told him what happened, and he got so mad he pulled me behind him and killed that demon with just one move. Luckily, I had my eyes closed, and I know because I heard what was happening. We continued to walk to his office. Once we get there, he made sure that I promised not to touch anything without his permission. Once we get to my office, I have her promise not to touch anything unless she asks my permission. She agrees and have her sit down. I go to one of my drawers and I pull out a box and I walk to Lucy with my chair that's always in front of Lucy. While I was going through to something, I found something that my mother left behind for us to give to our loved ones. And since my brother is waiting for you with his own box, I want to show you something that belonged to my mother's sister. I open the case and she sees a pretty bracelet. My aunt had this special bracelet. I place her new bracelet on her wrist. She looks at it and smiles. It's so beautiful. Are you sure you want to get this to me? I'm sure. I was had to make sure that my brother doesn't get mad if I also give you gifts. You're so sweet. Thanks, Lucy. And that's all. You may go to your room. Thanks so much. I get up and I walk out of his office to my room. With my gift behind my back, I wait patiently for Lucy. Later, my other self talks to me. I hope she likes her gift. Same here. Make sure you don't get mad just because Sarah might gave her something. You know, You know that I won't get mad. I always taught Dad not to get mad. Alright, remember, don't hurt her bad like last time. I won't, I promise. I see Lucy enter her room, and I welcomed her back. Hey Lucy, welcome back. Hey, and what are you doing here? I came to give you something. I walk to my bed and I sit next to him, and before he could take something out, he takes my hand and sees the bracelet Sarah gave me. What's that? He gave me a bracelet that belonged to your aunt. Okay, since it belonged to my late aunt, I won't be mad. He pulls out a box and hands it to me. I open it and I see a beautiful charm bracelet with my name on it. Wow! It's beautiful! Do you still have the locket I left for you? Yes, I do. She pulls out the locket that I left for her, and I see that she kept it. You still have the locket that I gave you? Yes, I do. I keep it with me every day. I will look at the pictures and think about your former self every day. I gently pat her head, telling her, good girl. I place her new bracelet on her left wrist since her other one was on the right side. After a while, in placing her bracelet on her, we talk for a while, and she feels a little bit tired. I have her take a quick nap until it was time for dinner. Hey, Sarah? Hey, sweetheart. I want to give you something. It belonged to my mother. He pulls out a ring and goes on one knee. Mavis, when we first met, I have fallen in love with you. You're the most beautiful fairy tale heart guardian I've ever seen. And I love you with all my heart. Will you marry me? I wait for a reply and she says, yes! I hug her and I place the ring on her finger. It's so beautiful! I love it! I'm glad. I love you, Mavis. I love you too! I pick her up and we share a quick kiss. Later that evening, they all have dinner, get ready for bed, and brush their teeth and hair before going to sleep. So, yeah, even though I said that I would read 3 or 4 chapters, well, I'm starting to get a little tired because I keep yawning. I'm sorry about that. But I promise, maybe in about a week or 2, I might have a part 2. So, I'll see you later now. Bye!